Hey everybody, after a long time, your Rajesh is back with a different topic. This topic is about creating awareness on the daily use items. The reason why I have chosen this topic around 1 year back in our office after having a lunch, I had a discussion with my colleagues. The discussion was about our current health problems and alternatives to overcome that. Everyone accepted that the currently war the day items which we are using daily is not healthy, and we were talking the solution for that. One of us was suggesting that nature friendly lifestyle will be the correct solution for that, but we could not accept that point of time. The reason, even in villages, the nature friendly lifestyle is very difficult nowadays. So in that case, for the people like us who is living in the metropolitan city, working in the IT company, for us that is kind of impossible. So we skipped the topic. And then I started thinking about it very deeply. Around 30-40 years back, that time the people were not using the paste, soap, shampoo, sanitizers, etc. Maybe because of that, the people were healthier than current. In the name of healthy only, we started using all those items. But are we really healthy by using all those items? No. We have a very big question mark in front of us. Even that time, when people falling sick, like cold, fever, loose motion, headache, etc., they used to prepare the remedies at the home itself, like prepare the soup, kashayam, steam bath, etc. So they did not go to hospital often. Even for the baby's delivery, most of the deliveries happen at the home only. And now, once the baby is formed in the womb, we are going to the hospital for the checkup. And going to the hospital is becoming a routine and part of our life until we die. It is kind of never-ending story. It is a kind of symptom to us that our current life is not healthy one. So we have to realize that first. And now many people are realizing that, so they want to be healthy, they want to reduce the hospital visit. So they are trying to follow different diet techniques, different maybe the lifestyle changes, doing exercise, yoga, pranayama, etc. But still they are not able to convert themselves healthy. Main reason, the daily use items are not healthy and the people are not able to come out of it. So I started searching about it earlier, and I am really wondering that in the nature there is a best solution for each and every daily use items what you are using currently. So that is the reason I am giving this session now by explaining that. Already I have explained the normal delivery tips and etc. In detail multiple videos. Many people have watched it and followed it and they have shared their experience with me. So I am really happy with that. So as the next step, I am going to explain the daily use items and how we can overcome with that. So it will come as a big series of videos. In each video, I will take one item per topic and I will explain what will be the problems coming if we are using the way currently we are using without changing it. And what is the natural alternatives to overcome that, to replace that. So in this series, I will be covering multiple items like water, sugar, salt, milk, coffee, tea, paste, soap, shampoo, sanitizers, body hand wash, deodorant, energy drinks, cool drinks, egg, maida, etc. Some more items also will be covered. And this is the introduction session, so I will share only the small trailer. Let's imagine that you have a mango tree in your home. In how many ways it will be useful? You can pause the video and you can think or you can list it down. Okay. So you completed? Okay. So I will share few items. One, it will give the fruits, so it will good for us. We can eat it. Second, it will give raw mango. We can cook it. We can make pickles, and we can eat it raw multiple ways. And the third, it will give the leaves. We will use it for the puja. Fourth, it will give the shadow. Fifth, it will purify the air. It will give the oxygen to us. So these are the things we know, we studied, we used, we have seen. But now I am going to share completely different picture, which we have not explored so far. First, first, like in the mud pot, when you are keeping the water in the earlier on the previous day night, just put 4 5 mango fresh leaves inside that. Already the pot water is tasty one, naturally purified one. So, and on top of that, when you are adding the mango leaves, it will kind of herbal water. It will turn into the herbal water. So it will have some medicinal values on top of it, and it will be little flavored. So it will be good. It will be good for our tongue also. We can drink more and we can be more healthy. Second, we can chew the mango leaf and we can extract the juice and we can brush with that. We can make 4 to 8 pieces of mango leaf, and that many people can brush with that. Now people might be having some questions. I don't have the mango tree nearby. How can I get the fresh leaves? So there is a alternatives for that also. So go to the place where you have the mango tree. Pick around 10 to 15 fresh leaves, keep it inside the newspaper, close it, and after 2 3 days, the wetness will be gone. So, and then you can grind it and filter it, or nice flour will be coming. So, that you can use it as a tooth powder. And there are multiple combinations also you can use. Like you can take a sea salt and little, after frying little, you can grind it, make it as a powder, and you can mix it with this mango leaf powder. You make it different flavor, and you can mix it with charcoal or ash to make the multiple different flavors also. You might be having question, nowadays no one is using those things, so there is a solution for that also. So everyone buys the coconut. After using the coconut, the coconut shell is there, no? So keep accumulate them, and every 1 month once you can burn it in the unused utensil. So you can get the charcoal and the ash. You can use it for cleaning utensils. You can use it as a tooth powder also to make the different flavor, or you can use it as a raw tooth powder also. And another way, the mango leaf powder you make, na, you can use it as a bath powder. And to make a added flavor, what you can do, fenugreek, you can take a little fenugreek, maybe 20 percentage of the total mango leaf quantity, and you can fry it little, and then you can, while grinding the mango leaf, you can add the fenugreek seeds. So that will give little foam effect to you. So it will be different kind. If you don't want to miss the soap effect, you can use this one. You can use the same mixer as the shampoo also. So you can skip the chemical shampoo. And another one is you take the mango fresh leaves and grind it with the water, extract the juice, apply it from the head to toe, and let it dry for maybe 20 to 30 minutes. After that, take a bath. So this will be kind of one of kind detoxification course. It will purify your skin. It will open the closed sweat pores, and it will add some pranic energy from the leaves to your body through the skin. So there are multiple benefits also using this technique. And another technique is you can take the fresh leaves and boil 2 liters of water and add sea salt a little and homemade turmeric powder. If you have homemade turmeric powder, it will be very good. A little bit to that water and close yourself with a blanket and stir it with a kind of spoon to get the hot steam in your face. So you have to start inhaling that steam. You do it for 10 to 15 minutes. So this is very good remedies for your lungs related problems, chest congestion, breathing problems, running nose, wheezing problems. So all these problems will be, you can see very good improvement if you are doing it daily twice for 2 3 days. And sometimes you don't need to, without medicine it will be enough to cure your health problems, lungs related problems. Okay. And another one is, you take a fresh mango seed, the dal inside that, make it small piece, add water to it, grind it, and extract the milk from that. It will not be the alternative for the regular milk because it will be kind of little sour, bitter tasty, but it will be having very good medicinal value. The people having anemic problems, blood problems, hemoglobin problems, blood related disorders, blood cancers, for all these people this will be very good medicine. So you can take a 2 spoons at a time after taking break, because at a time you cannot drink that much quantity. So take a break, drink it in a little quantity so you don't feel bad. It can be, even if you don't have those problems, it can be used as a preventive medicine. Okay. And next one, the same seed you can let it dry and you can make it peas and make it powder. Take 1 spoon of powder, add natural sugar, jaggery, kind something, and boil with water, filter it, drink it. That will be mango coffee, mango seed coffee. This is also good alternative for the coffee, regular coffee. And the another one is, take mango leaves and boil with the water, add the natural sugar, the palm sugar, jaggery, honey something, and filter it, drink it. This is mango leaf tea. Instead of fresh leaves, you can use the powder, mango leaf powder, what we have made in the first step initially. And you take the fresh leaves and add to it onion, tomato, garlic, ginger, and salt. Boil with the water, and you can drink it as a mango leaf soup. And the next one, add pepper, ginger, and coriander seeds, and natural sugar, and add the water, boil it, filter it, drink it. This will be mango leaf kasayam. This mango leaf soup and mango leaf kasayam, instead of leaf you can use powder also, and both these things can be used as a medicine when the people having the fever. So without giving any food, giving only this soup and kasayam 2 3 times a day, it will give very good relief for the people who is having fever. Okay. And the next one, add ginger, mango leaf, curry leaves, coriander leaves, lemon, salt, and add water and mix it, filter it, and drink it. So this can be used as a natural rasam, natural drink, energy drink, multiple things. We can drink it raw, or we can mix it with the rice also. We can drink it as a snacks. So, multiple forms we can take it. So all this use from the mango leaves only. The same way, the bark, mango trees bark also can be used, and the mango flowers also there. So that also can be used the same way as mango leaves. And mango flowers having multiple more medical values, stomach related problems, digestion problems, for all these things, that will be kind of working as a good medicine. And I have shared these benefits as far as I know. There will be multiple more benefits also, which I don't know currently. Only from the mango tree. So let's imagine, for the people living in 300 apartments in the single society, for them, if we have trees like one mango tree one lemon tree, one neem tree, one eucalyptus tree, one curry leaf tree, one lemon tree, guava tree, pomegranate tree. Like this, there are 10, 15 trees. If we have in that society, it will be kind of complete natural alternatives for our daily use items, and it will improve our health 80 to 90 percentage. Even if we fall sick, we don't need to go to hospital or medical. Without that, we can handpick all these things fresh, and we can cure ourselves at the home itself. Okay. In villages, it is very much easily possible if two, three people started implementing this. They can plant multiple fruit trees, multiple trees in different places. But in cities, some more people involvement is needed to get the acceptance from the society, etc. So please start think about it. So down the line, after 5 years, if you want to live healthy, if you want to make your next generation should be healthy, so start thinking about it, how we can implement in the city, in the apartments. So instead of seeing the flowers tree, we don't know the use of the current trees what we have seen in the surrounded by us. So you can try to replace them slowly with these useful trees. So it will be useful to us, and it will be useful to the surrounding, to the birds and the other living things also. Okay. So start thinking about this, and if you have any doubts, you can contact me. If I know, I will help to you. And if you want to know some natural alternatives for the items which I have not mentioned earlier, let me know in the comment box. So I will try to search if I don't have it, and I will share it with you. And if you know some natural alternatives and you can share it again, I will share it with everyone. Okay. So in the next topic, I will take one item and I will explain in very detailed way. Okay. Thank you all. Let's live healthy and let's make world healthy.